A young lady named Mia loved tending to her garden. Every morning, before the town came alive with shopkeepers opening their doors and children running to school, she would water her plants and whisper words of encouragement to each one. Her favorite was a bright yellow sunflower she had raised from a tiny seed. It stood tall near her front porch, its petals like rays of sunshine, greeting every passerby. But as the days grew busier, Mia found herself caught up in errands, work, and endless to-do lists. She'd glance at the sunflower from her window, but tell herself she'd water it later. Tomorrow will be fine, she thought each day. But tomorrow kept slipping by. One afternoon, as she hurried home, Mia stopped in her tracks. The once vibrant sunflower drooped over the side of the pot, its petals dry and brown, leaves shriveled like paper. A pang of guilt hit her chest. She knelt beside it, feeling the dry soil between her fingers. How had she let something she loved so much wither right before her eyes? She fetched a watering can and gently poured water into the soil. She trimmed the dead leaves and stayed by the flower's side as the evening sun bathed the small town in warm light. As neighbors strolled by, they offered comforting words, but Mia's heart was heavy. She realized neglect doesn't always happen out of malice. Sometimes it comes from being so busy that you forget what matters most. Over the next few days, Mia devoted time to her sunflower. Slowly, it began to perk up, green leaves unfurling, petals lifting their heads toward the sun once more. Each morning, she made sure to pause, breathe, and tend to her garden before the rush of the day began. That week, Mia learned a lesson she'd never forget. Things we love, whether they're plants, people, or even our own well-being, need consistent care. Ignoring them, even with good intentions, can cause them to fade. But with patience and attention, we can bring them back to life. I hope you learned something today. See you in the next video. Bye-bye. Like this video, follow and comment more if you want more stories like this.